come out on top.
We're back. All right.
Oh god, this game takes so long to load. It's ridiculous.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah, it's syncing. There we go.
There you are.
Okay.
Cool.
Turn that volume up.
We're
I don't
in
know
it.
if there's supposed to be volume or not.
Press any key.
Is there volume?
There it is.
Oh,
yeah, there's
okay.
just no music.
No music? Okay. Well, that's a good start. Hey
Alright,
guys, didn't see you there. Attempt to play is going to, play through this game.
We're playing Initial 2. Bet you haven't heard of it.
Yeah, because this is the first one. Initial 1 doesn't matter. This is the only one that matters.
Oh, there it is. Why does it start so low? Did I do that?
Maybe, I think you did. You probably did. Okay, it does have
I'm
music.
keeping it down there, though.
I just say, I think you kept it low. You probably got annoyed with the music.
I was like, yeah, I'd rather put it on Spotify.
So you've already played through this game. I've never seen it, so we're gonna see how this goes.
Two teammates. This mode can be restored, recovered by mutual support. Story mode. Since it said that I can do other modes because I've
Only
already
those who have
beaten it
gone
once.
through
So.
hell have the power to build heaven. Well, aren't you just the smartest?
Frederick.
Friedrich. You are Friedrich.
But yeah, when I hit new game, it gave me the option to do other modes because I've already beaten it.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't take that long. But Lord have mercy, the load time.
Is it brutal? Is it like Sonic 06 brutal?
It can be.
I just think, 'cause Sonic 06, everything you did took like at least like 10 to 15 seconds to load.
Right.
I was gonna say, and that would be like to load a character saying one thing, and then it would have to do another load of like 10 to 15 seconds.
This, when you jump into the map, it loads everything instead of just one section and then loading.
Oh, it has to load like
It
the
loads
entire
the
game.
entire section before you actually get to play it.
And are there load times in between the levels?
I think that's what it was preventing.
Oh, okay.
So you don't load in between levels.
Oh, okay. So instead of loading like in between levels, it just takes like a whole like minute or two just to load the entire level and just let you play the whole thing.
And just let you play it.
Oh, okay. I guess
Like,
that's okay.
Eh.
Yeah, but then you end up like this where you're sitting here for like a whole minute.
Yeah. And then you think that the game's frozen, but it's like, wait, it's loading.
And then you think of what Frederick's father would be like, and he's just like, you are Rick. However, you are of a slightly darker skin tone, so you are Fried Rick.
You're fried Rick.
Here we go. Oh,
yeah.
God, it's jittery.
Oh yeah, it loads your teammates in.
Wait.
Story.
Oh.
Because
Oh, God.
here we go.
What was that?
That is my partner. Because it loads all the characters in, puts them in one spot, and then puts them where they're supposed to be, and then it goes.
Warning. Enemy invasion. Powerful mutants have been detected.
Is that Gladys from Portal?
Captain Belvia, let Sarah handle the Empire replicants. Sarah's gonna show them the power of IEDX.
What the?
Here is the Empire production base for replicants. Do not underestimate our enemy.
Okay, Sarah has.
Oh my God!
Yeah, her mic is so loud.
She's so much louder than the other one.
Team Trio 9 calling command center. Please report.
Because when she speaks, I turn it up. When the other one speaks, I turn it down.
Officer Viola, report in, please.
Officer Viola. Okay.
Sarah and I have arrived at the mission point.
Okay, so
Sarah.
what's her name?
Viola, Sarah.
The one on the monitor is Viola.
On the hill. You have
She's Officer Viola. The little girl there is Sarah,
Sarah.
who just killed.
I just killed somebody.
I don't know her name.
Time for us to figure it out.
I don't remember.
If the
Veritas.
Oh, Veritas is our other partner.
To crush again and flew deep.
yeah, but what's her name?
I thought she was Officer Viola.
She's Viola. The one on the monitor is Viola.
She's Viola?
And the short-haired girl is Sarah. I don't know what the silver-haired girl's name is.
And then there's Veritas, who we have yet
Veritas,
to meet.
who's not
we have
here.
yet to meet.
Sarah, we must find the special experiment deep in the base ASAP.
Sarah is ready. Let's go.
Oh, she talks in the third person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Belvia. Okay,
Belvia,
I'm
that's
assuming
what it is.
above your health bar it says your name.
Quick attack, strong attack, evade. And
Why are there grids everywhere? What's going on?
Because the future.
Is that just like the wall you can't go past?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, there is jolting in the game. That's just how it is. That's not us. That's how the game is
Yeah,
made.
this game's really jittery.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sarah's going fucking crazy, dude. There's a lot of blood for no reason.
Right.
Yeah, this is jittery, dude. This is like everywhere.
Yeah, it's all over the place. And they give you like
Zig,
4
zig.
weapons. They give you 4 weapons, but you only need your sword. There's no reason to use anything else unless
Do the rest of them don't.
There you go,
do they
zone
not
clear.
do they not matter?
No.
Wait, go back. Look at that fire. Look at that. It's like a sun flare.
Where am I? It's called future fire. That's how the fire's in the future.
I was gonna say that is not fire. That is like a segment of the sun landed on the earth, and those are just solar flares.
But yeah, this is the most monotonous button masher you could ever find.
Oh, you thought Kingdom Hearts was bad?
Yeah, give him a little bit of the weak, give him a little bit of the strong, jump sometimes.
Although
hit
I have
LT
heard,
evade, and-
I have been told, or I've heard that Kingdom Hearts is less of a button masher if you play it on hard,
yeah,
because you cannot button mash your way through the game on hard. Like you have to have like a good understanding. Just a missile came in from off screen.
yeah, someone's got a rocket launcher.
That
A
was
climbing hazard. The most awkward thing I've ever seen.
I was like, did you just do like a really? Was that just like a slideshow of Climb Hazard? This is what Climb Hazard looks like. Ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, like,
three
pew, pew.
That was fast. Like, it's kind of like another game that was like that was FF7 Remake. A lot of people were thinking it would be a button masher like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
That game is not a button masher. Like, you could not button mash your way through that game. You would die a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have an understanding of, like, the magic and the abilities and when you can use them and when to block and parry and stuff. Otherwise, yeah, if you just, like, mash square through the game, you will not make it. Like, you probably wouldn't even beat the first boss. Well, maybe. You could probably beat the first one, because... What the hell was that? What, now you're just faster?
Now it's faster.
Oh, okay.
You hit right trigger, and you use the EX meter to make it go faster.
Zing,
They haven't
zing,
told me
zing, zing.
haven't told me about that yet, but I just remembered. So-
Yeah, anyways, it's fine.
But yeah, there you go. That's over. But yeah, like I said before, they give you a sword, you get like a bow.
They give you this thing.
You get some fists.
Oh
You
god,
can-
they
you
have
can
rocket
punch it.
launchers.
You're like
They're taller than them.
you're like awful Tifa. You just punch everything, and then you get like a bigger sword, but you're slower. It's like none of this is necessary. Just use your
It all
sword.
seems to do the same amount of damage.
It's like none of this is necessary.
The only thing that would,
Just
the only
use your
thing
sword.
I was gonna say, the only thing that seems like it would be useful is your bow because you could shoot people
Right.
if you don't feel like getting near them. Otherwise, punching seems like
There's like no point.
yeah, it seems like there's no point to having a punch and another sword because they both seem worse than your default sword.
Right. Press Y to key break. Oh yeah, defenses. Yeah, these are strong attacks to break their shields.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, a little bit of strategy, but you're still just mashing
Not
buttons.
much. Still just mashing one attack.
Just like you
button.
know, you hit the attack button. If they block it, hit Y in between, and then they don't block it. That's just how it
What
is.
is this like motion blur flurry going on?
That is.
What is that?
It's one of my moves. Isn't it cool?
Because you
It just
mash
comes out of
square
nowhere.
enough.
Yeah, you just mash some light, give it some heavy, and you do a finisher, and there you go.
Also, what's Sarah's problem? Why does she
What's her problem?
Why does she talk in the third person?
What's Sarah's problem?
Look at her. What is she, Gray Fox?
Dude. Gray Fox! Gray Fox doesn't speak, right?
No, he does. He also has like a really fast sword flurry. You saw him in Ultimate.
Yeah.
And 4. It's like that.
Oh, okay.
Also, these like redundant enemies. Like, just does that just to do that? Like, if you mash square enough, do they just do like super moves?
Well, if you're mashing, if you just do, yeah, like that, you do an attack and then sometimes hit Y and then hit X again, they'll do another move. The only thing is that there's no like, there's
You
no
also
like, move
talk
list.
every time you dash.
Yeah. There's like no.
That was very awkward.
There's
You're
like
just
no
on
move.
the top of the building, and then you were just like falling at supersonic speed. I
Then
didn't
again,
realize you jumped off the building.
It gave you the impression you were going fast, but you weren't really moving.
You actually weren't moving very much to make it more dramatic. Can't hit this person.
You're just standing
Both
around. The
of you
game
were-
says no.
Both of you were swinging at her.
It
She
just
was
isn't
not getting-
working.
She was not getting hit.
Holy shit! What was that? There's no move list, so everything just happens. It's like, figure it out, buddy.
Everything bleeds.
Yeah.
Like, you have the blood of 10 quiet boys.
I got the blood of 10 quiet boys. That's just how it be. Have you ever been slashed by a sword?
Blood doesn't spray like that. Also, you would die in one hit.
Jesus Christ, Sarah, calm down. They're dead.
You know it does. What was the third person's name?
I don't remember. They said it once.
It started with a V, but I forget. Bodacious? Bodacious? I don't remember.
Veritas.
Veritas?
I think that's what
Something
it's called.
something that started with a V.
It's like, why couldn't it just be like Virgil? Why does it gotta be like Veritas?
Wait, go back. There's that body that had like an indicator thingy pointing at it.
Let the body hit the
Yeah, that.
Oh, B.
Oh, he talks. Oh, it's scanning energy. Oh, okay, you're scanning him.
I'm sorry, I failed. Carl cannot loyal to the...
Cannot loyal to the... What?
I think had some sort of... Yeah, I'm having... There you go.
What the You're supposed to hit that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It didn't
brings
look
the
like you were
barriers
doing
down.
anything.
Because there's no indicator saying that I'm hitting it. It just happens. And
just-
Sarah doesn't fight.
It's
Sarah
just, it's
doesn't
because
hit
it's
it.
not an enemy, it's an object. It just makes a noise. What the...
There you go. Now the
Just
enemy's...
go around that corner?
Yeah, she just
Like, I saw you. Wow.
This is only level 1. Do you see how long this stage is? My God.
It's been like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been like 10 minutes.
It's like I don't want to do this. And yeah, like I said before, these stages get really long.
I was
So if
gonna
level
say.
1's 10 minutes, you can only imagine the last stage.
Here's my problem. The environment seems cool, but there's nothing here. There's not like...
You're just in
there's
a
not even-
place.
You're just in like a very big, empty place.
Right.
Standing in like a square fighting enemies. Like the environment seems like it would be cool, but there's no interaction and there's nothing there. There's not. They could put like more debris or something. Put something in this huge space.
They had
I assume you
sunflare
can't
fire.
even walk out of like the grayer tiles. Can you walk off those? Like, could you touch
Yeah,
that
you
wall?
can. Yeah,
oh,
you can. Like,
can't.
you can.
Oh,
you
you
can't.
can go about that.
You can only
far.
go about where the trees are.
Oh, okay.
So no, you can't.
It's on. It's on.
And then
Stop. Why won't she shut up?
oh, because she's
Every time you
dashing.
dash,
She's like,
you're
you thought there, you thought, you thought there, you thought. I don't fucking know. I don't know. That's
Get close
the
to
evade
enemy
button.
who is the
But
real,
the only
who
issue is that
in red energy and press Y. Press
matter.
Y key can kill the enemy directly.
yeah. You like that English though? Yeah, press Y key can kill enemy directly.
Press the Y key. Yeah, press the Y key on your Xbox controller. Was that blood
Whoa,
on
was
top
that blood
of
on
the
the
building?
ceiling?
Is that building have blood on it? It does.
Not anymore.
What? What is going on?
It disappears.
Did you like slice someone and their blood splatter on the building?
The building. Yeah, I mean that's just how it be.
Whoa.
That's just how it be sometimes.
Let's blast her with Sonic speed.
It looks like Sarah's down.
She's down.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any health.
Yeah, yeah, because you can't see it.
You can't.
You can't
she
see
has
Sarah's
health.
health.
Can you save her?
Yeah. I think I just have to be near her.
Okay, do that
Ow!
before she goes away for good.
She doesn't. You have all day.
Here,
And,
stand up.
you're invincible when you do that animation. Boom! I like it. Don't know how I did it. I'd do it more, but, you know. Whatever.
What is this? What are these like?
Scanning body.
What are these Power Ranger armors? But
Base.
just look at it.
This is number 14 research base. We were attacked by the EUDEX soldiers.
I think it's Ludex soldiers.
They have already reached the middle of the base. Why can't contact? Is the communication disturbed? Shit. Only 3 Ludex soldiers attacking. We can kill them by ourselves.
That was a very unnecessary swear. Like, why?
Shit.
Why was that there?
Anyway,
Types of replicants.
story.
Sarah hadn't seen these before. Here is the research base. Of the
Is Sarah is she an android?
Well, you guessed it.
She
She's a-
talks like one.
She's a robot and she doesn't know she is.
What should we do? Even you encountered this type for the first time.
Don't panic.
Even you encountered this type for the first time. I'm gonna leave it on 7. Only because of Sarah. I'm afraid that she's peeking my mic.
What the?
Oh, and then, yeah, it loads in black. Then you get the fight.
It just flickered black for a second. Yo, beware these Beetleborgs.
Viola is so quiet. Why are they quiet? And
Velvia.
Sarah's
Oh yeah, well Viola's on the she's like the one.
And then
on the
Bellevue is also
transmitter at
quiet, and Sarah's
headquarters.
like, Sarah, it's like, why are you so freaking loud?
Sarah's just yelling.
I want to turn it up so then syncing will be easy, but I don't want to turn it up because Sarah's too damn loud. She peaks my mic.
I think Sarah's only loud during the cutscenes because I think she just talked and you could barely hear her too.
That's so
But just
weird.
during the cutscene, she's significantly louder than everyone else.
Yay, sound mixing.
Ching, ching, ching.
Whoops,
Whoa,
you're dead.
like that was your kill move.
Yeah, one of my finishes.
Just 2 normal swipes and then
Two
just
normal
pop.
swipes, and then bam, boom, you
Just
disappear.
pop like a balloon.
So yeah, that's fun.
It goes by really. It went by really quick.
You don't
It
even
seems
get
faster
time
just to not do it.
because you don't even get time to admire it.
No, because it's like a
really
second.
quick. Hit left stick down to lock on. I went through the whole game without even doing that. You're fine without it.
It's like, oh, didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah. It's like unless you're fighting a boss, you really don't need to.
Wow, I'd love to see Initial 1.
I don't think Initial 1 exists. To tell you the truth.
I don't know.
Because I tried looking up before. I just Googled it, like Initial 1, and it doesn't, like nothing comes up.
I'm gonna look up Initial 2 and see.
I was like, so Initial 2 is their first game? Then why is it Initial 2? Because it just sounds better than just calling it Initial? We didn't think anyone would. You don't think anyone would buy it if it was just the first game?
Initial 2 new stage.
Yeah. Ow! I just got blasted by a rocket. Going Tifa. Because I like punching. And it sort of makes the repetitive sword slashing less of an issue. Hey, and you run faster with you run faster with your fists? Okay.
Do you?
Doesn't matter because your dash is still faster.
There. This is where I'm going.
When the
There.
EX slot is full, hit right trigger and you'll enter a special state for 15 seconds. Wow. Really jutted towards the screen, right? She's got like she's like Fist of Fury! Quit blocking.
She's faster to punch.
I kinda
That
like
was
it.
weird.
Yeah.
It was like,
I'm dead!
pop.
I mean the movements aren't great. But I know, whatever. It gets the job done, I guess. Then again, what do you expect? This game's like $5. Or at least that's what it was when I got it. I don't know if it ever increased or decreased because I bought it. But now it's like, what, like a year and a half ago?
Yeah, Initial 1 was only on PC.
Okay, yeah. The Initial 2.
So it exists.
I've never played it.
don't
I
know
want to
if
play it.
I don't know if it was any good.
I want to play it. I mean, if this is any indication, I wouldn't think so. Because there's no spell check in this game at all. The guy wearing the mask has the same ability as General Nihil. Nihil. Who is he? Who's General Nihil? What's anything?
Oh my god.
There! You
Why
can air
is it
dash.
telling you how to do a
Woo!
kill move again?
Just in case you forgot.
In case you forgot in the last 5 minutes. Here's how to do it. Oh my god.
And
Just
yeah,
to
there's
run
no,
every time she throws a punch.
She's
They're
just like Tifa.
Just taking mad missiles to the face.
Yeah, and nobody does that much health, and I get 4 bars. So it's like, I don't really have to worry about it.
You literally ate 4 missiles, not even a quarter of your life.
I mean, I don't really have to worry about it. I mean, and this would have been cool if it was like a Dynasty Warriors-esque where there's like more enemies, and if this was just made better.
They already tried that. It's called Guilty Gear 2.
But Guilty Gear 2, sure, there's more enemies, but it's not made any better than this.
No, Guilty Gear 2 didn't do it right. Dude, you're eating
EX,
so many
get
missiles.
off me!
Not even half your life's gone.
Where's Sarah?
Where'd she go? Is she down?
Oh, yeah.
No,
She's just hiding.
She's just hanging out.
Didn't want to do it. Like, nah, you can do it.
She got bored.
It's like, are you here for like
look,
no
tree.
reason, Sarah?
Wait, person over there.
Let me break this. Over where?
Right there. To the tree. He's like, I just
Yeah,
needed
mine.
shade. It's so cool under this tree because
So cool to
the
hear that
sun
the-
is so hot.
that
My
the
head is
Ludex-
burning.
The Ludex soldiers could jump from a very high place and not get hurt if a replicant do the same thing. Wait, if a replicant do the same thing?
It will be crushed.
If a replicant did the same thing, not do the same thing.
Wait, so what? Wait, who is he talking about?
He said that the Ludex soldiers can jump from a high place and not get hurt.
So the enemies can?
Yeah.
Just fall from anywhere.
And then if replicants do the same thing.
Are you a replicant?
I know Sarah is, but spoilers, so.
But what are you? Are you just a person?
Yeah, I'm one of those rare people. Speaking of which,
Oh, look,
rare
a person.
This man's sleeping deep. This person is sleeping during the day. It seems not.
What a loser.
It seems not an Imperial soldier by the attire. Oh, Jesus. Shouldn't we wake him up? Dangerous to stay here like this. This person's fully armed, unlike need for protection.
Let's continue the mission. Leave him sleeping. Why are there huge spaces in between these, like these 3-word sentences? What the? Sarah, are you okay? There she is.
It's a full health.
She's like, here.
Here comes
No.
the big guy.
Well,
First
that
boss.
sure is a big guy.
A big guy is usually easy to prevail. Let's move.
First boss, Doom Machine, VE2.
Doom Machine VE2. Okay. Just wail on him until he dies.
That's about it.
Alright,
And then you watch out. Yeah, it did like that much
But if you
damage.
just pull out your bow and shoot him a bunch, I feel like you could just lock onto him and then you just shoot him until he dies.
Whoa!
Don't jump in the solar flare.
I didn't jump in, I got blasted away.
I was like, yeah, just do that until he dies, because Sarah's just gonna wail on him.
I'm pretty sure since I beat the game, I still have all my weapons, because I'm pretty sure you don't have the bow at this point.
That's fine.
So it's like, whatever.
Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, then he won't hit you, even though you could probably wail on him and he would still die first.
He only has a he only has a bunch of moves. I can't see. He only has a bunch of moves
in the way.
He only has a few moves that'll just knock you away, but not really do that much damage. Then again, his first boss or whatever.
I was like, your head is too big and it's
Sad-
blocking the screen.
Sad thing is that this bow, you only just mash the attack button. There's like nothing else. There's no like, ooh, charge shot. Or you can just hit the strong attack and she does a backflip. It's like, what's the point?
When she doesn't shoot an arrow?
She doesn't shoot anything.
Okay, so
Like,
the strong
woo!
attack is a dodge, but it's not
But you
an
can
attack.
just evade. But you can just evade and take no damage anyway.
Like, why is the strong attack not a strong attack? Whoop. I beat it.
What the hell is this thing? She starts kicking it.
Sarah, watch out!
Sarah! Is weirdly delivered.
From the crescent moon of time to breach the abyss of blue souls.
Do you hear how awkward that? Do you
The
hear how
hell was
awkward-
that?
309 first class soldier. Here comes Veritas.
Oh, Veritas.
Do you hear how awkward he sounds? His mic is so bad.
Veritas, you are awesome. Sarah almost got hit by that big guy.
It's Veritas' showtime when my teammates are in danger.
Trio 9 rallied up. Mission.
His mic is so different. It's like, where the fuck do you record?
Is this like... It's like...
Let's do it. They're Veritas.
You're like the awkward trio of like... you're like the awkward trio of 2B trying to be Tifa. Bootleg Yuffie and Bootleg Joker.
But check that out.